4, 3, 2, 1, 0, go. I'm going to switch it up. I'm starting at the house. $20. We're already richer. Oh, already did. Or at least, thought I did. I did not hit the done button. So that's an issue. Okay, but we're good now. Yeah, switching it up a little bit. I'm going to start at the house. I'm going to kill a blue guard. He dropped nothing. Oh! Tier 1 tree pull is bombs. Oh, no, it was 100% I hadn't hit the done button. That was my B. Heart from Uncle, okay. Whatever, I will face tank a guard. Sword! Grab a little magic. Okay, you know what? Sword is good. Sword is good. We like having sword, we like having bombs. Save, quit. Go to the sanctuary. The mirror. Well, that's super useful. It lets me out of there a little bit faster. Gosh, the mirror is a huge find off the first place. I'll use that to make blocks disappear in the dam. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's check the chest here. 10 arrows. Okay, that's nothing of note. Yeah, I caught 2 ghosts while you were away. It was a good time. Hit level 46, I think? Which ain't bad. Oh gosh, the pickles drop bombs too. Okay, we're doing pretty good for bombs. Oh wow, the bush crab's bombs too. Everything's bombs. Oh no. So we're looking at an Aghanim seed here. I need to kill Aghanim. So that's something that normally we like to avoid, but unfortunately, that's not happening this time. Basically, yes. Oh, we got a bow, though, so that's at least nice. Yeah, the power glove is locked behind Aga, or one of the gloves at least. If I find another glove along the way, then it will turn into the Titansmith. Basically, a glove upgrade +1 is locked behind Aghanim. And since... out of the way. Since everybody pretty much likes to go through and check the... Actually, no, not everybody does. If somebody is fool enough to not check the lumberjack ledge there, they will have no clue that Aga is required. Saku has the good sense to check that room, so I can just imagine she's gonna... No! No! You know? Oh, Master Sword? Okay. Master Sword means I can definitely go fight Aghanim. I just need a lamp in order to traverse his room. And there's my bottle vendor money. Yeah, Aga is locked behind either Master Sword or Cape. Having picked up the Master Sword, that means that I have the ability to just kill the energy beam that's blocking off the tower. Unfortunately, it is dark in there, so I need a lamp in order to get through. Single arrow for my bow. That's useful. Single rupee for my wallet. Oh, holy shit. And there's the cape in case I didn't have the Master Sword already. Okay. What a strange seed this is. I already have the silver arrows. So this is going to be very fun boss fights. Very fun boss fights. I love getting silver arrows early because it means I can just, like, heart piece, okay. Like, okay, take the first boss, for instance, the Armus Knights. Each of them usually takes, like, 8 hits with the sword to kill, or, if you have the bow, 3 arrows. In fact, you need to have the bow if you're fighting them, so 3 arrows. But if you got the silver arrows, Twitch isn't fixed. Okay. It's very strange that you don't have the option to adjust the resolution on the stream. $20, I'm not dashing into a wall for $20. And this... Oh no! There's the lamp! There is the lamp! Okay, well guess what? That means Aga is already a thing. Oh boy. It is agony. Oh, you know what? It works. You could probably put that on a shirt and sell it to Zelda fans, and they would be like, that's fun. Okay, so here's the plan. Basically, yeah. I'm just gonna go fight Aga. I'm gonna go fight Aga first. I'm gonna unlock a little Dark World portal over here. You know... Oh, well, there you go. Put it up on the red bubble, you know? I'll check the back of Escape first. Or the front of Escape first. Because I have the mirror, so I can just warp back to the front if I want. So I'll do the stuff down here. Then I'll warp back to the front. Key, thank you. Map, thank you. And then after I warp back to the front, I will go fight Aghanim, and then I'll have the Dark World unlocked. I can check Pyramid Ledge. I don't have the Moon Pearl, so I won't be able to do, like, actual Dark World stuff. But that's okay. We don't need to do actual Dark World stuff. Heart piece, or full heart, rather. Yeah, I suppose if you were to sell shirt designs without using Redbubble, that would be good, because Redbubble is, as I understand it, they take a big chunk off. Which I guess kind of makes sense, because, like, screen printing, not super... I don't know how cheap it is. I mean, they have a machine, so obviously they can do it. I like that I say they have a machine, as though it's like a dude doing this stuff. Why didn't I shoot him with an arrow? Red boomerang. Okay. So this is the funny thing, is after fighting Aghanim, I will have the ability to just, like, save and quit back to the Sanctuary. And from there, I can just, you know, run over, grab the gloves, and then run over to, die. Why would I waste time? Oh, I screwed up the key dash. Yeah, Redbubble takes a lot of money. They have the equipment, so I sort of get it. But also, like, they're clearly in a position where they don't need to worry about what the cost of making a t-shirt is. Like, that is the key to the economic model, is can you make it work at volume? And obviously they do. Because otherwise they wouldn't be doing it. Down here? Nope, not down there. I hate you. Oh, it's bomb. Everything's bombs! Wait, is this a room I need to kill anybody in? No, it's not. I could have just walked out of this room. Oh well. Yeah, those fun rooms where you don't actually need to fight anybody. You can just run through. This is not one of those rooms. I need to kill that guy for a key. There, be dead. Look, you had a day. It is perfectly acceptable for you to be tired. Guard? I swear to God. I do not want to be using all of my arrows. But yeah, no, if you're tired, get some sleep. I can talk into the wind here, no problem. Good night, Otto. I'll touch base tomorrow. We got the wizard here doing his thing. He makes this girl disappear. Sealed within a crystal and sent to the dark world. Just like so many maidens in Fantasy High Season 1. I'm excited for Fantasy High Season 2. That's gonna be fun. I didn't make it through Season 3 because the sound quality was too much for me. They recorded live and without lav mics, so everybody kind of sounds bad. So I watched a recap of what happened in Season 3, and that'll have to do me. Aga, be dead. God, how many hits do you take? I don't usually fight this guy, so I don't know. Come on, Mr. Wizard Man. I'm over here. There, he's dead. I wonder if I'm going to get something good off a pyramid ledge. They put Zelda in the bunny. Zelda's the bunny, but they put the bunny in a dress. Oh, that's adorable. Pyramid ledges, more bombs. I don't need that. Yeah, I may as well go to the light world. I may as well. Like I said, I don't... Not really a lot else I can do there. Let's go talk with... I never looked at the map. Okay, these are mostly crystals. Alright. I have everything I need for Eastern. God dang it. Okay. I was trying to do the speed trick, and it didn't work. It's a little bit weird having defeated Aga before I did anything else, but here we are. $50, $20. It may benefit me to charge up a tier 4 tree pull, maybe? There we go. Oh, more arrows. Yeah, I'll take those. Oh, I didn't get it. Yeah, sure, give me back health. I was hoping one of those statues would also drop arrows, but no. No. Let's set up for a not key dash, a cape dash. I didn't do it right. That's fine. You know, I saved on magic that way anyhow. Cape dash is an interesting technique to bust out. You know, run through those things all invulnerable, you know? You don't take damage from the balls. That's a good time. From the sounds of things, Marley has given up on trying to beg her way in. Which means when I do actually open up the door for her, she will be relieved. Whoa. Do any of these pots have arrows? No. In fact, none of them have anything I want. And that only has $20. Okay, this side of the dungeon was useless. Still faster to walk back than it is to use the mirror to warp back. It's fine. It's just how it be sometimes. There'll be arrows down in that room there. It's fine. Oh, full magic. Don't mind if I do. So yeah, note to self, Stalfos drop full magic. I don't need that. Why did I do that? The big key. Okay. Well, that's interesting. There's 3 items left in the dungeon. And so if this... Dang it. Okay, we're gonna roll the dice. I'm gonna gamble. I'm betting on the boss to have the last item. And if the boss has the last item, then I don't need to worry about the other chest that I'm not getting. Of course, since I'm making this bet, the boss is going to have the map. I think that's... No, I'm stupid. Oh gosh, I'm stupid. Joe, go back. There. There. This is what I get. This is 100% what I get. Just running into these things, you know, just total headstrong, making assumptions about what's what. This is what got me that did not finish last week. I'm like, I don't need that other room. It's got, like, the map or the compass, probably. No, you know what? I have both the map and the compass. What the other room has is a fucking item. Watch as I almost left without the fire rod or something. Which is exactly what happened last week. Damn it, my stream information didn't save. I'm not playing Ghostbusters. I'm playing The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. There. Cape. Oh no. It was $5. It was $5. I went back on all that progress for $5. So here's the thing. I was watching somebody do a stream of this like just the other day. And that's not what I wanted to have happen. I was watching somebody do this and like they wound up... Ooh, there's arrows. They wound up making a bunch of calls and like skipping things. And it came back to bite them in the ass. You know, I don't need that. You know, I'm looking for specific items, but I'm not going to check this. I'm not going to check that. And then in the end, those checks wound up being something, and I don't want to do that. All right, give me arrows. Give me health. A little bit of health, at least. Okay. So, armed with the silver arrows, the Armist Knights are actually very easy. Shield! Okay. First crystal done. Give me my full magic back. Okay, save and quit from here, I guess. We'll go to the sanctuary. I will grab the glove, as promised, from the tree. Then I'll come back here, I'll check the back of escape. See, because I've already killed Aghanim, the guards are all jerks. I mean, they're guards. They were going to be jerks anyway, but you know what I mean. They are powered up slightly. No longer do I have dancing pickles over here. Where's the bush crab? Isn't a thing right now. Weird. My phone is showing a notification, but I don't know what for. Well, there's the glove. I don't got any messages. Email, I guess. Yeah, so now I've got the glove, so I'll run back. Kill that guard, and is that for? No. Okay. Fine. We are... Birds, don't mess with me. We're gonna go do back of escape, then we'll go up the mountain. The back of escape could have another glove. It could have the moon pearl. There's a lot of things that could be going on over here. This has already been such an odd seed. Tempered sword. Holy crap. And you know what? I didn't get a key, which means... no key means that Dark Cross is a key, which means I don't need to worry about getting that. You know what? Before I do up the mountain, I'm also going to do this. I'm going to do the Houlihan room. Yeah! I figured I would, you know, I like to, you know, fiddle with the sprites sometimes, and Zelda's fun. Who doesn't like Zelda? I'm engaging in a race. There are, I think, 6 people in total in this race. Everything is randomized. It's good times. And before doing this, I busted some ghosts. Exactly. Yeah, Link is, you know, maybe Zelda's rescuing Link this time. Maybe it's like Wand of Gamelon, you know? The flute! Holy crap. That's huge. And now I almost regret not coming here sooner. Almost, but not quite. I have enough good stuff early in the game that not super concerned with it. I'll take that, though. Okay, so going to the Houlihan room had one very specific purpose, and that was giving me enough rupees to go check with King Zora to see what he's got. So I'm gonna... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I did not want to walk out. Are you serious? Moldorm clowning on me. So, unless I get the flippers here, I'm going to make use of a fun little trick. There's the Titan's Mitts. Okay. I can lift all of the rocks now. Jesus. I'm going to run around to the Ice Rod Cave. When I'm in the Ice Rod Cave, I will set up a glitch called water walking. And after I run across the lake, I will also be able to go check out what's going on with Zora. Heart. Okay. If you love rock and roll, you know what they say, put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I believe that's the lyric. Okay. Alright, we got the water running going on. I'm gonna run over here. That's just bombs, I don't need to worry about that. Let's go see what the guy under the bridge has going on. Bombos! Okay. Yeah, basically by running across the edge of a pit before transitioning screens, you set up a condition called water walking that lets you just literally walk on the water. I don't have flippers, so that's the only way I can get into the water. Well, not the only way, because obviously I'm doing something else now. This is called fake flippers. If you're able to get into the water at the edge of the screen, basically, and swim into the edge of the screen. Oh! It's my usual Friday stream from Luna and company. Hello, welcome in. I'm playing as Zelda this week. I don't need to worry about that heart piece, that's nice. I'm about to go spend a bunch of money at the Zora King. Will I get something useful? Probably not. King Zora is the notorious money thief of Hyrule, offering you worthless goods for 500 rupees. See? I gave him 500, he gave me 20. Save and quit out of here. Now, technically, there is a Zelda game where we did play as Zelda. It was on the Philips CDI, so it wasn't good. But Wand of Gamelon, you do play as Zelda. I did not mean to run all the way over. I'm checking the King's Tomb now. Yeah, fake flippers glitch that I used to get into the water. You just need to... No, there's the Moon Pearl. So here's why I know it's the Moon Pearl. If I had the Moon Pearl, like, just a few minutes ago, I would have checked the Waterfall Cave too. This might still be doable, though. I'm going to be activating the flute while I'm here. The flute can get me back down to South Shore in no time flat. So actually, no, this isn't so bad. Gosh, I also have the Desert Palace unlocked. And Desert Palace is a crystal. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show the sick kid my bottle. See what he's got for me. Hello, sick kid, I have bottle. 20 bucks. Thanks for that. I will then use the flute. There we go. Over here to number 8. There. Get in there. Okay. So yeah, this cave here, it does not behave properly if you're getting in through a glitch unless you have the Moon Pearl. But now I have the Moon Pearl, so I can do this thing. See, now I'm walking. 20 bucks, 20 bucks. God, I hate it. Can't be anything useful. Alright, we're gonna go to the Desert Palace, because I can. You know what, I'm gonna check Mire Shed too while I'm here. Moon Shadow. Okay, I can't get into that dungeon yet. Moon Shadow sounds slightly ominous. 10 arrows and $20. Wow. Just nothing of value in Mire Shed. That's a first. Usually this place has like the lockdown on stuff that you're looking for. Alright, let's also check Checkerboard Cave while I'm up here. Checkerboard Cave is health. I'll grab it. A little health isn't a bad thing to have. And now I will enter the Desert Palace in a sneaky manner. Ooh. Instead of going in the front, I'm going in the side. This way, when I want to get out, I can just use the mirror to warp back to the front. For those of you who came in later, because not exactly late, let's be honest. Oh gosh, I can't even get into the other place. Okay, there's got to be a small key in the big chest then. Seed is going interestingly. I have cleared one dungeon and fought Aghanim. Yeah, small key. Which means I'm going to go fight the boss. So yeah, I have done almost nothing so far. and I have Tempered Sword and the Silver Arrows and the Titan's Mitts. So my equipment is ridiculous. No, my key dash didn't work. That's a move I need to practice. If you dash against a door from the correct pixel, and it's pixel dependent, which is like what makes it difficult. You will just run straight through a door, and if you are going from the wrong pixel, you will bounce off that door. It's useful in like 3 or 4 rooms. I'll dodge this guy. Some people will try to fight the Graboids boss here using the arrows, but I am not exactly a good enough shot to hit moving Graboids. I'll try it anyway. It's because it's better than, like, nothing. See, right there. There, I got one. Ten arrows. Okay. So the fact that that was 10 arrows, what that means is the last 2 chests in the palace are the map and the compass, which means I was correct to skip them. Let me just make sure of that. After last week, I want to be certain. Yeah, okay. There's 2 chests left. No, wait. They're not the map and the compass, I just realized. Because the map or the compass, I think, was on the torch? Which means there is one more item for me to get. Yeah, that's the map. Okay, there's one more item in the place. I'm gonna go get it. Almost left without getting everything. Depending on what's over here, that could have been a huge disaster. This could be my hammer. It could be my hook shot. Compass, okay. I knew one of those had to be the compass. Bomb, come here. Which means the... Alright, I have the butter sword already. Oh, you know, I would actually prefer the hookshot over the hammer. You do need them both, so it's not like, you know, one versus the other. But as far as, like, favorite items in the game goes, I have the butter sword now, so I don't need to worry about doing extra damage. And the hookshot is fun and useful. It has a lot more utility than the game designers really realized. Red bottle. Okay. Gosh, yeah. As a kid, this game was long. You're not wrong. Go back to the house. Whatever. We are going to fly over to the village and enter the Dark World. Since I have the Moon Pearl now, so I can survive in the Dark World. And I have the glove so I can pick up this rock. In theory, I should go up the mountain. But I can check this stuff first. Okay, green pendant, crystal, crystal. I don't need swamp, I don't need skull woods. But I do need turtle rock, which I hate to see. You know, it's actually funny, because of like the sequence breaks you can do in the randomizer, this is actually often faster than just playing the regular game. God, call that guy the Anti-Zora. He just gave me money. I haven't timed myself playing the vanilla game. I can't say how long that would take. Obviously, I do have some sequence breaks I can do. They're not legal to do in the league I'm racing in right now, so you're not going to see me do Specky Clip. Oh, there's the red cane. If it was legal, I could do Diver Down and Icebreaker, perhaps. But they're not legal techniques, so I'm not going to do those. Specky Clip is a useful move that lets you skip a section that requires the hammer in the Swamp Palace. So, like, right now I could, in theory, go beat the Swamp Palace. It's a pendant, so I'm not going to do that. And 10 arrows, okay. And Specky Clip is against the rules of the league, so I'm not going to do that anyway. Likewise, with the use of the red staff, I'm able to pass through certain wall. In the Ice Palace, I'm able to go through a wall, and there's also a technique you can use that lets you treat water... I don't know if it happened in games previous to Link to the Past. I never played the first two Zeldas. I know, fake fan. Oh, blue mail. All it changes is her headdress. Well, that's all I'm... you know what? No, let's also, while I'm over here... oh, I can't get over there. Never mind. I was going to say, let's go talk to the catfish, but I can't get to the catfish. I have neither the flippers nor the hookshot to cross the river. Alright, you know, I can do this dungeon. Let's do this dungeon. Oh, I can't necessarily do all of this dungeon. There's one item in the basement that I won't be able to get at. The big chest, because I don't have the hammer. Well, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. Yeah, now I'm curious if this is the game that started out Link angers the chickens. I wouldn't be shocked if it was in Zelda 2, but it doesn't feel like something that would have been in Zelda 1. Yeah, those NES cartridges were, like, prohibitively expensive back in the day. I mean, it's not like they've gotten any cheaper. In fact, quite the opposite. I guess that's, like, the trend of Nintendo, isn't it? Don't you like our games? They're expensive. I got sniped. Alright, let's do this thing. Run up here, grab this key. May as well grab that heart while I'm up there. I don't have the hook shot, so these next couple of rooms are going to be perhaps painful. You know what? That could have gone a lot worse. Okay, we have a Wii in the household. It's my roommate's. I don't think it works anymore. I had an NES. In fact, it's still around here somewhere. $20. Ugh. Yeah, NES somewhere. SNES is also around here somewhere. I got an N64. And then I also own a Switch. Those are all mine. Also PS1, PS2, and a Sega Saturn. Oh! Right, yeah, I've seen, I don't know what they're called, the knockoff ones that have like a million games in them, but, you know, as I understand it, you can basically achieve the same thing with, like, a Raspberry Pi. I've seen people being like, you can use those to set up like a retro gaming console. Because, you know, an NES is not as powerful as a Raspberry Pi is. How am I doing for items? God. Okay, we are leaving an item behind. I don't have the hammer. You know what? I'm gonna pop the cape. There. Mario 14 is a ninja game. Oh, red armor. Okay. I would 100% believe that Mario 14 could be a ninja game. I mean, Mario 2 was just Doki Doki Panic, so why not, right? It's everybody's favorite Nintendo factoid. Come with me, Frog. I will say, you know, for not being an actual Mario game, Mario 2 is pretty good. And the addition of it to Mario Maker was a great idea. When that happens, you just know they're getting ready to spit a bomb at you. Oh! Wait, are you serious? Doki Doki Panic was originally a Mario game by, like, design? Why did I grab the chest? I didn't do the shovel game! I'll come back. Oh, that's so bizarre. How has that never come up in, like, any of the other, like, fact drops about Mario 2? Everybody's always so hyped to talk about the Doki Doki Panic thing. Oh! Shovel. Oh, just a heart piece. It's wild to me that this is the first time hearing about it. But, like, I suppose I can't be too surprised, because, like, obviously Nintendo had the rights to the game, because they were able to just say, stick Mario in this thing, we're doing it. Alright, what's in here? Oh, the fire rod. Don't mind if I do. Now, if I absolutely need to, I can go do Skull Woods. Also, the fire rod is essential for doing Turtle Rock, so good to have that. Bonk. Alright, let's turn in the purple chest first. Then I'll go check Hype Cave. And then I'll make my way back for the digging game, because goddamn, I need the digging game. Suboptimal routing. Just a bottle. Okay. Oh, I dig it, and once I'm done digging it, I will never need the shovel again. I almost forgot, I gotta do Hype Cave before I run back over there. It's a lot easier to go back to the shovel game in case like something weird happens over here than it is to come back here to get Hype Cave. Yes, they do call it Hype Cave in the community. I'm not even sure why. I mean, I know why. It's because there's a lot of items in here, and theoretically you should be hyped to get them. Bombs, money, money, money. Hype Cave is often disappointing. So it often fails to live up to the hype. Which crystals do I have? Okay. Misery Mire and Ice Palace are both dungeons I can do. They both award red crystals, which means Pyramid Fairy is actually not that far off. But I don't want to do Swamp Palace without the hook shot. I'm going for it. Yeah, I'll have to look into the promo art because I'm curious to see, like... Because, like, if they already designed the sprites and stuff for Mario version of the game and then, like, pulled it back, did they keep the sprites and just reuse the ones from the old promo art? $50. Okay. Let's get out of here. Where am I headed? I don't want to do Swamp. I don't have the hammer, so I can't get up to do Palace of Darkness. So, I guess... save and quit. Starting from here, I can get to Palace of Darkness. There we go. There's my speed glitch. You know what? Ow. I'm going to check the catfish. There will never be a good time to come over to check the catfish, so I may as well do it now when it's not a good time. I didn't even see that guy somehow. Oh, God. Yeah. God, what am I saying? I don't have everything I need for Palace of Darkness. To do Palace of Darkness, I need the hammer. That's, like, the one sticking point that I don't have. That and, like... Ugh. Okay, before I do Palace of Darkness... Actually, going up the mountain is probably my best shot. $20. Okay. Yeah, save and quit. That's just going to put me back on top of the pyramid. You know what? Since I'm here, I'll go start. I'll check pod. Because there's not really a lot else that I can do. Give me fairy. There we go. I want to get my health back up before I go over to pod. Yeah, there's not a lot that I can do full clear. I can do a full clear of Tower of Hera, which is a pendant, so I don't want to do that. I can do a full clear of Skull Woods, which is a pendant, so I don't want to do that. Of course, now that I think about it... Oh, you know what? I could do a full clear of... Actually, no, I think Misery Mire requires the hammer in at least one place, maybe? Possibly? Am I having trouble remembering that? It might. Mire might be the way to go. I'll see what happens in Pod here. Depending on how Pod goes, then maybe directly to Mire. We'll see what happens. There's the hammer! Holy shit! In the dungeon I need it for. That is fortunate. Wow. You know what? Sometimes they say sometimes favor fortune's the bold, and I will say in this case that is happening. Switch back to the bow. I kill this red guy. I botched that dash, but that's okay. Small key. And this is also a small key. I have learned my lesson. Last week, this was the dungeon that killed me. Ish. Why did that not work? Usually that bonk works. Bonk, what do you... There. The Book of Medora. Okay. Finding the book is a real godsend, too. Book is used for the Bombos and Ether Tablets. The thing is, bonks are very useful. Bonking off of a wall lets you clear a little gap. Just a little space. So without the hookshot, I can use the bonk to gain access to Misery Mire, for instance. Oh, damn, so many keys. There's also a room in Ganon's tower that is 100% just designed to be, you know, gotten to through bonks. But it's also like there's another room in Ganon's tower that isn't meant to be gotten to through bonks, that you can get to through bonks. There's a whole invisible maze you're supposed to walk around on. And like the last time I watched somebody play this, they were like, "Oh, I'm gonna like make a block using the red cane. I'm gonna push it around, and I'm gonna find like." Basically, they used the red cane block to see where the floor ended, because when the block disappeared, that meant they were like out of floor. And I'm just like, you can just bounce off of one of the pots and skip that whole maze. Oh, I have more than enough keys. This should be something... Okay. There. Another heart piece. I suppose I have the hammer, so that is like 100% something from this dungeon is progress. So at least there's that. Even if that's all I find, that is still something. Yeah, obviously, finding both the hookshot and the hammer in the same dungeon would be fortuitous, to say the least. $50. Okay. Now, you know what's fucked up is I can do this room in the dark. I hate it. It takes a long time, but I'm able to navigate this room without the use of the lamp. There's a few rooms I can do like that, and this is one of them. Don't recommend it. What am I doing? Oh, right, that's what I'm doing back here. If I walk back through Harmless Hellway, I can push this. There we go. Will the bonk work this time? Yes, it will. All you guys can screw off. There we go. Why would I waste time pushing a statue? Arrows and health. There. This will be an interesting boss fight with this thing. When I get to Helmsor, I need to hit his mask with the hammer 16 times. And then once his mask is bashed off, you're supposed to just like wail on his face. But I had the silver arrows. So it'll be fun because like one silver arrow will kill that boss. You're not supposed to have silver arrows at this point. So they didn't really bank on how much damage they do. Okay, push and block. Here we go. Alright, no health from them. This is a technique here. If you hold your sword out, you actually get knocked back less. I lost count. Hold. There. One arrow to the face and several to the wall. Oh, I am 100% emulating this. There is, this is basically a ROM hack. I say basically as though they didn't, like, literally adapt, adjust the code in the game. This is 100% a ROM hack. I guess I'll go up the mountain? There's some checks to do up here, so... Sure. I'll rescue the old man. I'll check the ether tablet. God, I have an Xbox 360, but, like, it died as well, but it didn't... My Xbox didn't die from the red ring, it died because the CD tray stopped opening. Which is just, like, the worst, because it means I never recovered my copy of, I think, Dragon Age is still in there? Or possibly Rock Band. But that does mean that I can't play Rock Band. Although, now that I think about it, the controller is USB hardware, right? So, in theory, I could plug that into my computer. I mean, harmonics is basically dead. Hey, that's, oh, I should look inside Spectacle Rock, too. 50 bucks. Don't care about 50 bucks. Oh, the ferry. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, in theory, like, I know that there's plenty of things that are like Rock Band that I see people play on streams. What do we got here? 20 bucks. Okay. I don't have the hook shot. I can't... I can check the bottom couple of floors here real quick. Compass? Don't care about that. Okay, so, Alright, big key is in the basement. I officially don't care about this dungeon now. I will say the battery issue is 100% why I usually opt for corded controllers. If I have the option. Oh, that's the regular boomerang. Okay. I can start Turtle Rock. Yeah, I know when I, like, first got into doing, you know, games on the PC here, you know, the ROM hacks specifically, I was like, I want something that's like a comfortable retro-y controller that I can plug into the computer, and one of the things that was suggested was a Bluetooth PS3 controller. And I'm like, okay, well, it's basically the same as a PS2 controller, except not wired, so it'll at least feel comfortable in my hands. Because let's be honest, up until PS4, I don't think the PlayStation's controller design changed at all, other than the addition of the analog sticks. Oh, damn. And for some reason, it wouldn't couple with my laptop. So I wound up... The only way I was able to get it to work was if I actually had it plugged in via the charging cord. For some reason, it also sent data through that, I guess? The hook shot! Oh, thank God. Oh. Oops. I screwed up the bomb jump. If done correctly, that bomb jump will get you right back to the top of Paradox Cave. Lickety-split. If, like me, you've screwed it up, you'll have to go around the long way. Yeah, I still have that controller lying around somewhere. It's got to be in one of my plastic drawers to the left of my, where I'm sitting right now. Okay, here's the plan. Thus armed with hookshot, I am going to open Turtle Rock, if I can. And I'm going to check the I'm going to check the Hookshot Cave. I'm going to check Super Bunny Cave. I have Bombo, so I can get in. Well, that's handy. Yeah, it's... Like, I suppose in the age of Bluetooth controllers, it makes sense that they wouldn't necessarily include a bunch of controller ports. But at the same time, you gotta want something to plug in with. Unique item held by someone friendly. Huh. Lift up that rock. Oh no, a bot. And I'm too busy to do anything about them. Oh, the Ether Medallion. That is my Misery Mire access. God, I was thinking about going to Misery Mire and I couldn't even get the door open. What's wrong with me? God, bots coming in and offering services to channels that have like, what, like 10 subscribers? Most of whom I'm on a first name basis with. There's the ice rod. Oh yeah, hard drive space has gotten absolutely bizarre. Oh, it's money. I didn't expect that. God, I can do Turtle Rock. That's interesting. I know when I got the laptop I'm playing on right now. Yes, it is a gaming laptop, and it has a solid-state drive for like the main hard drive, so it's not huge. And then I was just like, oh, you know what? Ow. I was like, I should also get like additional hard drive space for this thing. So I picked up, you know, a couple of extra, you know, sticks of, you know, hard drive space. Oh gosh. Oh, Metal Gear, indeed. Yeah, I picked up a couple of things, and like, you know, I had opened up my old laptop and looked inside there just fine and fiddled with things, and it was fine. They have since I have gotten into a laptop, things have changed. And so, like, there was no, like, dedicated place for new hard drives to go into. There's just random wires sticking out in places that I'm expected to, like, just plug the things into. Oh, a big key in the blue cane. Okay. Interesting. And so it was like... Oh my gosh, it was so, like... Exactly, yeah. It was just... I was so outside of my element. I was so glad that I happen to know somebody, one of my Discord servers, that's, like, competent with computer stuff. I was like, please help. I don't know what I'm doing, and I just spent $2,000 on this thing. I don't want to break it. Oh, and she was able to help out, and it was a good time, and everything's worked fine since then. And God, I know. Luna, you probably, I don't know if you remember Todd. I was there when he was like putting together a PC before, and it was just like so much stuff on the inside, and like actually putting the processor in felt so like you were going to break it. Ow. God, I'm gonna die here. Yeah, it felt so much more dangerous than it should have. I have red potion. I'm drinking the red potion. God, he invited me to like a New Year's party, and not a New Year's party. It was some party that he was throwing, and I didn't want to, you know, just show up to a party because he's a person who throws parties. He's a person who's had COVID. I am not a party person, nor am I somebody who has managed to. I've managed to avoid the Rona so far. I will attribute the difference in lifestyles to that. But yeah, just like putting in a processor, it felt like you were like trying to break the thing to get it to actually sit in. It was nerve-wracking, just the amount of torque you need to put on this thing, because it's a computer. You know, you know that the insides of this thing are sensitive, and they're just like, no, just. You really got to apply like a whole fucking adult male's body worth of pressure to this thing to get it to go in. Yeah, the mousetrap thing. It's nerve-wracking. Go. No, 50 bucks. Okay. God, I got to this part once and, like, didn't have a small key. I'd realized I'd walked right past the big chest and was like, how did I manage that? This is one of the rooms I get to show off one of the uses of the hook shot. Assuming it comes up. Yeah, here we go. While the hookshot is extended, you are temporarily invulnerable. I would assume that somebody who's avoiding vaccines for reasons might also want to avoid parties, because they are definitely more at risk. Maybe that's just me. Let's deal with that guy. I'm gonna cape. Quake, okay. There's a small key I needed. And the compass. Alright. There's that room. I can't even say that cave was all that hype. The good thing is there is a full magic up here that I can grab. Right after I do that. We're going into the boss fight fully loaded. We're going to start with the Firehead for reasons. Basically, it comes out first, so I can kill it pretty quick. And then I can get the Ice Head. Ow. And then this guy will come down at me, and I can hit him with some spin attacks. And he's dead. I call that a pretty clean Trinex fight right there. But all he has for me is bombs. You know, thinking about it, I think I have all the items I need. Yeah, no, I do. I have every item I need. Alright, we're in go mode. Let's get out of here. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna go do Misery Mire. Yes, they call this go mode when you have everything you need to beat the game, because you are able to go like right there. God, yeah, sometimes things would tempt me, like, just to be like, oh, if I get this item, it'll be, like, useful. Hey, welcome back. I'm glad Twitch has settled down for you. It's been an interesting seed. I got a lot of really good things really fast. Pretty quick kill for that room. That also means that I don't need to get a whole bunch of things in here. I can just speed to the end as quickly as I can. All I need is the big key. Yeah, various things will impact your go mode. There's the big key. Oh, wow. Okay. You always need the fire rod and the hammer and the hook shot, I'm pretty sure. This particular playthrough, I would also definitely need, God, words. This particular playthrough, red cane, also something you need. I suppose bird is the word in this stream. I'll take that full magic, because I did get hit a little bit. Just a little. Got the boomerang out so I can hit this thing. I didn't need to hit that thing. And hey, you know, the Trash Man is a meme. They are fun. You know, everybody knows the one song, even if they don't know it's by the Trash Man. No, my magic. Look, there's some music that's just always going to be kind of in style. You know, nobody's ever going to look at you and be like, why would you like that if you like, say you like Led Zeppelin, you know? There's just some bands that are kind of timeless. Ow. Crystal. Alright, just one more crystal to go. Ice Palace. Part of me is like, oh, maybe I should, like, refill my arrows or my potions before going to Ice Palace. But no, I'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, I never did find the flippers. That's okay. I don't technically need them. Because I can glitch that. Oh no. Something is in the game logic that I'm 100% skipping because I don't have the flippers, but I'm doing it anyway. The key I'm looking for. God, that's gonna have to be my note for when I, somebody's finished already. I did not expect these penguins to get around me. Small key. Okay, so we will be, skipping straight to the boss as quickly as possible, which does involve a bomb jump. Hey, Wraith, you know it. 100. I'm every Friday. I am racing. Goddamn. I'm racing. There's like 5 or 6 other racers. Somebody's already finished. This room is not tricky, but a little bit because the floor moves. Hit that. Do. Go. Goddamn. I need to put a little bit of space between the bomb and my sword's blade. And I am getting off by... There we go. Swing around, and over we go. Okay. I'm like, it must be late at night because my roommate's making a shit ton of noise out in the kitchen again. Maybe I should have picked up more bombs. It's fine. I don't need more bombs. I don't need that chest. All I need is to push this and jump in this hole. I could hear her going into the dishwasher, so, like, I guess she wanted a dish. And didn't much care for doing things gently and quietly. No, thankfully she's not assaulting potatoes this time. That was wild last week. Oh, no. Okay, I don't have a whole lot of health to work with. So we're going to use the cape. Alright, it was fine. I only needed to land one more hit. Give me, okay, a map. Whatever. Crystal, let's get out of here. We're going to Ganon's Tower. Actually, you know what? I'm competing for 3rd place here, so... maybe... 7 crystals. Yeah, I'll just take a quick detour. I have all these rupees. I may as well spend them. Oh, I don't have no empty bottles. Oh, a bee. Okay, fly up the mountain. And I'll get at the hook shot because speed glitch. By dashing and shooting the hook shot against the stairs at the same time, you start moving very fast. I do not know why, I just know it's one of the things people do in the game. It's a strange skill set to have. Oh, dead rock. Everybody's least favorite enemy in the game. Like, at least with the Lionels, they are terrible, but you don't run into them until, like, the end of the game. Dead rocks are here on Death Mountain from the get-go. You show up after your 2nd dungeon outing, and you're just here, and there they are, and they're annoying. Yeah, those guys are tough, but you only see them here after you've beaten Turtle Rock, so they're not really that big a deal. Alright, open up the tower for me. Okay, I'm going to check the left side first. Because there's a torch here that could have... Or no, there's 2 chests here. Small key. Bombs. Okay. Basically, I'm looking for the big key. Once I have the big key, I'm just running up the middle. I don't care about that money. I'll grab that, and I'll switch back over to the hammer. There we go. I'm a big fan of this room because it allows me to bonk a little bit. Small key, 20 bucks. Heart piece, or full heart rather. Map, alright. Like this, I will use a bonk right here. It's certainly not graceful, but I like it. compass. Alright. Not quite what I'm looking for. Oh, that's not gonna work. That's off-center. Dang it. There. This is also a room where I bonk. Oh, it's a room where I try to bonk. That didn't work. Okay. That could have gone better. Oh, get the bombs out for this wall. I watched somebody in this room going around trying to figure out what to do, and they didn't realize you could bomb that wall. Which, to be fair, in the vanilla game, there's not really anything of use back here. It's like money. Like that. Oh, come on. I swear to God, if the big key was on the left side the whole, or it was on the right side the whole time, God, if it's in the tile room, that's gonna suck. Bonk, there we go. But it's gonna suck for everybody if it's in the tile room, because nobody wants to do the tile room. Hey, Tona's raiding me. Hello, Tona. Here's that bonk I mentioned earlier. Just skip that whole maze. Well, yeah, at this point, I think Ganon has the Triforce. Oh, little guy, get out of there. I don't have the magic powder. I can't turn you into a fairy. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Tona. It says party of one. I don't know, does that include the streamer? I don't know. I don't have enough knowledge of how Twitch counts things. Oh boy, the bug net. You know what, I laugh at the bug net, but I will grab a fairy. Yeah, you know what, I appreciate coming on in anyway. I don't have the big key, so I can't open that chest. Your back button is a stick? A stick joy? Stuck. Okay, that's an appreciable difference. You know what? I am going to check the tile room. I'm gonna put on the cape, I'm gonna hug this wall. The tiles will eventually run out. I'll take a drink while I wait for this to happen. Once all the enemies are dead in this room, other than the anti-fairy, a chest will spawn. Now, if it has the big key in it, this will have been worth the time. Yeah, just hit me. It does not have the big key. Total waste of time. Alright, through we go. You know, I may have misspoken earlier when I said that the Dead Rocks are everybody's least favorite enemy in this game. Wallmaster definitely gives it a run for its money. Alright, there's our key. We are warping back to the front and heading straight up. I have 2 small keys. We're in good shape for this. Oh, red mimics. What a pain in the butt. So red mimics attempt to copy your movements. And if you're holding onto a wall, you can't move. Which does mean they just try to mimic walking when you can't. So you can just make them walk. Which is useful for when you want to reposition them to get shot. Yeah, I'll take a hit, whatever. I've got the red mail. Whoever did this sprite didn't give Zelda different color armor? Jumping into the pit there was intentional. Basically, by jumping into the pit, I gain invincibility frames. Stalfos. And the invincibility frames let me just run through those cannon shots. No, come back, come back. There. Let me run. Okay. I don't have the powder, so I will not be turning that thing into a fairy. Oh my gosh. There. I'm like, it takes 2 shots from the fire rod to kill one of these graboids. It shouldn't be difficult. There. It also takes 1 silver arrow, but I didn't want to... Shooting those guys with arrows is hard. They move fast. Oh, that was close. Yeah, that room doesn't usually take 2 red blocks, but, whatever works. Lamp. Oh god, no. Okay. Somehow, the lamp missed that torch. I gotta wait for this one to go out and then relight it. I know what you're thinking, Joe, you're getting low on health. And that is true. That's fine. There's a heart there, and also I have, like, what, 4 blue potions? Yeah, I'm gonna drink a blue potion, in fact. I have 2 hearts, and there are hazards along the way. And I know I don't need what's in that last chest, so it's fine. Oh, come on. There. That's right, I am skipping the last chest. And that's my comeuppance. Knocked into the pit. You know, if that last chest was the powder, then in theory I could use the anti-fairy that's down here to get some health back. But I don't need it. Moldorm? I swear to God. This is a little less out of the way. 20 bucks. See? That's the last chest in the game. It's $20. Pull off this cape dash. And then I gotta fight Aghanim again. Not common that I fight him twice in a seed, but, you know. It does happen. Oh yeah, I do still only have the basic shield. Alright, and so now he's dead, so I'll just get zooped on over to Ganon. My pal the duck will come pick me up. Learning how to exist in the light world, or the dark world apparently, for the first time in the game. I always wondered why they like, you know, made you do this walk. You remind me of the babe with the power of voodoo you do. Okay. Mr. Pigman, don't be quoting David Bowie at me. I'm just gonna stand here and wail on him. He did magic dance. He hates that I've got those silver arrows. Oh, I missed the torch glitch. It's fine, I don't need it. Drink that green potion. I do not know where he is. And he's dead. Okay. Now I just gotta walk through the door. And we're officially done. The time of 1:48. 1:48:52. Gosh, it's the first time in ages I can remember actually beating Saku in the race. Which I will attribute that. There's Saku finishing. 30 seconds. Okay. You know what? I will take 4th place. That is... 4th out of 6 racers is about, you know, 3 places better than I usually do. I didn't get last this time. Contrasted with last week's race, I actually finished this time. Good stuff. Yeah. This is, you know, a weekly occurrence. We are fast forwarding here. Okay, the pedestal was just money. I didn't check to see what it was, but I was curious. I wish that it gave me a timer to tell me, like... So at the end of the credits here, it'll give me, like, here's how long it took you to find your first sword, how long it took you to find the flute, etc., etc. I wish it would run through all of the swords, because I found the fucking Dorito sword really fast. Like I got the Master Sword in the second batch of chests I opened, basically. I see, we got Saku right there in the special thanks section. I will stop speeding this up. Yeah, first sword, 3 minutes in, because I thought to check the house first. Started with the boots, that's fine. 24 minutes for the flute, and a minute for the mirror. That was so fast. Yeah, 0 swordless, 0 fighter sword, 2 master sword, 1 tempered sword, 1 gold sword. I don't think... Yeah, no deaths, no fairies, barely any damage taken or magic used, relatively speaking. Usually I'm close to 2,000 on both of those. 150 out of 216. I barely picked anything up. That's not bad. I don't think I did any pendant dungeons. Yeah, no, not a single pendant. You see, when you don't pick up pendants, then things work out a little bit better. You know, historically speaking for me, going to pick up pendants has been like a huge issue. I'm going to add a comment. Who needs flippers anyway? I know for a fact that the flipper glitches are 100% allowed. I will be able to read everybody else's comments when Rashkavar finishes. Which I don't imagine it'll be too long. I guess while I got y'all, should I do something else? It's still relatively early. I could switch back over to Ghostbusters if anybody wanted to watch that. Hypna, I know that your Twitch connection is a little more stable this time, so maybe busting some ghosts. Hey, you know what? Let's do it. Let me just go to this screen here real quick. Close that.